All right, welcome back to the channel, everyone. I come seeking humor today, and I've been told for a little while here I absolutely need to check out a video from Commissioner Dynamo. This one's called WNBA Sucks, Best WNBA Rant on YouTube. Now, I think I'm hitting this one a little late, as this came out a year ago, and with all the developments going on in the WNBA and Caitlin Clark, and you know, things are actually looking kind of up for the WNBA in a lot of ways as far as pay goes and popularity goes. I know I tried to watch, what was it, the Sparks? I can't remember right now, but I did look up to see if I could watch the Mercury over here play against Caitlin Clark's team, and tickets were all sold out, and they were expensive. So that's a good sign. WNBA players, you know, y'all might be getting paid some decent money soon, which is really cool. But anyways, I have a feeling this is going to be a parody video, so let's check it out. Let's have a good laugh. I know I'm in the need. Hope you guys are in the same mood. As always, I'm going to link the original Commissioner Dynamo video down below. If you want to watch it without me, feel free. He's awesome. Go sub over to the commish. He's fantastic. Best decision I ever made. And everybody else coming with me, please leave this video a like. Let's do this.
Peter, don't. They say if you watch that video, you die.
Yeah, that's a lot of baloney.
And then Parker loses it from behind. Canada.
Oh, no.
Finish inside and left it short.
Is there anybody in the WNBA that could beat Shaq Diesel on one-on-one right now?
No, never. I have a solution for the WNBA. I don't know if you know, in males beach volleyball and women's beach volleyball, the net is lowered just a little bit. I think if they did that, it'd make the game more exciting.
Why can't we lower the goal to at least 9.5 feet?
No.
No, so much deeper than just dunking.
The conversation about changing the rim is to placate someone that is looking for a reason, probably not to support the women that play.
Yeah.
Lowering the rim, like I said, it's a tired argument, it's a nonsensical argument, and it's very insulting to every professional women's basketball player.
If you don't want no help, bye.
That's a hell of an argument. I don't think we should. What do you guys think? Do you think we should lower the goal for them? I don't think we should. I think as their game evolves, they're gonna figure a way to dominate 10 feet. Just like the men did. Right now, I'm comparing WNBA now to like the NBA in like the late 60s. Like it's heading towards something. Because you got to remember, this only really became a professional thing in the 90s. So it's 30 years in. And professional basketball was a thing for a long time before the glorious 80s came around, and then the 90s, and then what we have now. It took a long time to evolve into the product we know and love. So I'm voting no on the lower the goal. What do you guys say?
I bet you whoever this is missed the layup.
Oh, yeah, you want to come out here?
Oi, Patrick, what do you call this?
Oh,
no. Stupid?
No, Patrick, it's the WNBA, it is.
What's the difference?
Blimey, Patrick,
Oh,
are you
no.
one of them misogynists I've been hearing about on Twitter?
I don't give a fuck.
Well, would you look at that? Neither do I. I'm all about inclusivity and equality. I'll trash both the leagues.
Yeah.
And for you deluded, delusional, self-righteous WNBA players out there, let me channel my inner Al Gore and give you an inconvenient truth. The fact that you are women has nothing to do with the lack of interest. Because even in the NBA, when a team is getting blown out in their own arena, people don't want to watch that shit.
I hear Kamish is a Detroit Pistons fan, so he probably experienced a lot of this last season over there. It's true. Men or women, if you guys suck, you suck. Nobody wants to watch a team that absolutely sucks. Oh, man. And it's true. I always approach this as a business thing, not in a misogyny way, not in a gender way. I'm thinking about the WNBA as a business. How do we get them paid more? How do we get, we got to get more eyes on the product. We got to get more butts in those stands. How do we do it? And I think the product just needs to get better. These women need to get, keep improving, be exciting. Caitlin Clark is exciting right now. We need things like this. Basketball, we had Magic, we had Bird, and then we had MJ, and that was the excitement that we needed to just sell out arenas.
A second hasn't even ticked in the fourth quarter, and these people are out of here, and they paid money to show up.
Yeah, that's in my home.
Why are they
that's my
leaving?
team. Yeah, hell yeah, we would. Down by 42 or down by 38 or whatever. Let's go.
Because quote-unquote scrubs are out there playing. Nobody knows who they are. Even if the stars are still out there, they don't want to see that.
Just left the game. There's 7 minutes left. We're down, I think, 42. Scrubs are in the game.
So don't sit there in
Yeah.
these safe space interviews pretending to not know what the answer is as to why people don't watch, or to boil it down to just dunking. Yeah, you're right. It's not just dunking. It's because the sport is boring. Women's tennis? I watched that.
Yeah, me too.
Women's football? I watched that. Women's track and
Yeah.
field?
My God, she's something special.
I watched that. But this
Me
way,
too.
Oh my God. Mikal Bridges was recently at a WNBA game. For what reason, I do not know. But they interviewed him for 2 whole minutes, and the entire time there wasn't one score. It was
Oh,
bricks,
no.
air balls, balls thrown out of bounds. It may as well have been 2 teams of DJ Khaled playing against each other.
Oh,
but
that's
it was
brutal.
an off night. The whole season is an off night.
So it's the highest level of basketball, and if you love basketball, you love the WNBA.
Stop it.
How do you
Get some
utter
help.
such nonsense with a straight face? Well, what's she supposed to say? She's a WNBA player. She can't talk bad about
Oh,
the league
no.
she represents. Stop saying your league is
Oh,
better.
this was pretty rough. This is an all-star game.
Player, she can't talk bad
Oh,
about
no.
the league she represents. Stop saying your league is better. The men aren't doing that, so why are you doing it? You want to know why? Because you don't know how to talk good about yourselves and your
Kobe.
league without putting yourselves on a pedestal and tearing men down. So since you want to do that, I'm going to tear you down.
I don't want peace. I want problems, always.
You throw such a huge fuss about dunking because you can't do it.
We know can dunk, but good fundamentals.
Good fun.
That's more fun to watch.
I want Snoo Snoo. Oh, dude, I love Futurama. I want Snoo Snoo.
can't do it either. Damn straight, I'm a normal-ass dude with flat-ass feet. What's your excuse? Brittany Griner can't even dunk in an open gym, but yet she owns over 80% of all dunks in the WNBA's history. This next box job requires the tying of my shoe.
Trash.
Chill out.
Dude, her approach is like so clunky.
Dude with flat-ass
Sorry,
feet.
I just wanted to
What's
watch
your
this again real quick.
excuse? Brittany Griner can't even dunk in an open gym.
Yeah,
but yet
it's clunky, Griner. It's clunky.
This next box job requires the tying of my shoe.
That's even more clunky.
Trash.
Chill out on Brittany Griner. No, remember when she said she was better than DeMarcus
I
Cousins,
remember.
who was at the time the best center in the NBA?
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, little man.
Second WNBA player to dunk in a game.
These are on the
Damn,
all
was Lisa Leslie the original to dunk in a WNBA game? That was a long time ago, if that was the case.
highlights of WNBA. First player to dunk in back-to-back games. Oh my God, amazing! First player to dunk in her debut. Oh, Lord have mercy, I can't handle it. They literally average 1.1 dunks every other season.
Wow.
Imagine waiting an entire presidential term to see a dunk.
You need to be paid because you command the same respect. The game is just as good.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
All things being said, I'm a big fan of Candace Parker. But yeah, the things that they say, it's like, obviously, if it was as good of a product and as exciting of a product, it would get the eyes, the viewership on there. It's like saying, I don't know. It's like comparing the XFL to the NFL. And I might be way off base on that because I don't actually watch the XFL product. But it's like comparing these two things and saying, yeah, it's just as good. But like, well, viewership's saying otherwise. So what are we doing about that? You know, something's wrong. Same thing, I look at the NBA. when viewership numbers go down, I have to ask myself why. And then I look at what the product looks like now, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I kind of get why it's going down and why it was higher, beforehand,
Would rather watch Puppy Bowl than be
Dude, Puppy
forced
Bowl
to
is
sit
epic.
through an entire WNBA game. Watch players who don't want to help the sport that they play in get any better and just expect you to go along with it because feelings, and then try to use the WNBA as an example of inequality and pay between men and women. This is an entertainment job.
Yeah.
You're an entertainer. You only matter when you're entertaining.
And if
I don't believe in equality in entertainment, like male to male, woman to woman, woman to male, other to other. Like entertainment is paid based off of viewership. If they release a new Star Wars movie and no one goes to watch it, it's not like equality pay is trickling all over the place because like no one's making any money, like people have to watch your product and entertainment or else there's no value anymore. If there's no value, no one gets checks. This isn't like bagging groceries at Fry's where everybody gets the same wage, despite gender, age, or any of these things, race. This is entertainment, man. So if it's not entertaining, it's not selling tickets. Not selling tickets, your salary is low. I don't care what your gender is or what your race is or what your fucking anything is. Entertainment industry is different. So talking equality in entertainment is just whack.
Entertaining, don't expect a big payday. Don't get it twisted, y'all. Sports is nothing but a facet of entertainment.
Yep.
These are athletically freakish entertainers, but still entertainment at the end of the day. And if you can't put butts in seats, you are fundamentally failing your prime directive.
Yep.
You can see it in real time on the internet. ESPN's YouTube channel with over 9.3 million subscribers uploads a WNBA video that in 2 hours only barely manages to get about 700 people to watch it.
Wow.
Tragic.
Diana Taurasi's ninth 20-point 10-assist game ties Courtney Vandersloot for the most in WNBA history.
Hey, Taurasi's she's a real one, man. We need more people like Taurasi and Parker and CC. These ladies are fantastic for the game.
Meanwhile, look at the comments. Made a steak today, perfectly seared and medium rare. I must say I outdid myself with this one. It was delicious. Just graduated with my master's on May 5th, full ride scholarship. I've been on my no fat journey for a week now, looking forward to going 90 days strong.
What the hell?
Today I had Cinnamon Toast Crunch for the first time in 56 years. What? You went 56 years without eating Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Then you got this guy garlic noodles. Today I decided to clean my dirty white shoes after almost 6 months. These people are literally talking about anything other than what the community post is about.
Wow.
And you can go to any community post that has WNBA, anything of any sports channel.
Hold on. Are you guys ready for the Celtics game tonight? I sure am. That's so fucked.
To any community post that has WNBA, anything of any sports channel, especially ESPN, people will go out of their way to show you they do not care. They are loudly ignoring you. And why do they do this? Because of the toxicity you exhibit. You constantly punch down on the very people who are supposed to be supplying you with said revenue that you say you deserve.
That's so true, Commissioner. It's so true. It's so true. You want us to watch because you need our viewership, because if you get the male viewership in, which is what I'm thinking with the Caitlin Clark thing. If you get the male viewership in, you get our butts in seats, you get us watching from home. Oh man, it's done. Y'all are rich. Y'all are making a ton of money if that happens. But you keep bashing us and calling us like misogynist and sexist. And we don't really appreciate that because like if the product's good, we're going to watch it. It's as simple as that. I don't know about you guys. I watch a lot of women's tennis. I watch gymnastics during the Olympics. I like watching volleyball. There's a lot of stuff that sports that I enjoy watching women play. But basketball, I've always had like a side eye on it because it's like it's okay, but it ain't great. And if I only have enough time to watch one basketball game today, I'm going to watch the better product. I'm going to watch the NBA. So Yeah, insulting us is not really the right way to go. That's not how you get us to voluntarily watch, because you need us to watch. If it was as simple as just getting the women to unite, then y'all would be selling out. You know, you guys would be selling out and packed stadiums with women, but it's not happening. So, you know, it's just not happening. For the men don't need to cater the game to women, because men will sell out all these NBA games. It's as simple as that. It's just as simple as that. And the women who do go and watch the men's product, that's just because they're big fans of the game. But WNBA, you need the men to support you. So stop shitting on us, man. Don't throw shit on us. It's not cool.
Clearly don't. The WNBA is pushing 30. The salaries you guys get are similar to the salaries NBA players got in the 70s.
Yeah.
But instead of trying to understand that fact, you want to complain about revenue that simply does not exist for you, which is why the WNBA is yet to have a profitable year in its almost 30 years of existence.
Yeah, from what I understand, they're bleeding money from the actual NBA, and it's basically been a losing venture financially.
Yet WNBA players have the nerve to talk shit to NBA players and about the NBA itself, the very thing that's keeping them alive.
Yeah.
Since you want to be disrespectful, we can all be disrespectful.
Yeah, there's no money. You're demanding more money, but there's literally no money. If it wasn't for the men's organization support, you would have, dude, it would have lasted 2 seasons, and the WNBA would have been gone, because you've been hemorrhaging money since then. So you put out a product and it's making negative money. You don't get to keep doing that year after year. Not only do they get to keep doing it, but they're demanding equal pay to the men, where they're earning negative money. The men's game is earning enough money to pay all the men, plus pay the women's. You know, like to pay the WNBA players. Like, does nobody understand business?
How does it feel to know that the NBA's highest paid mascot is getting paid triple than what the highest paid player in the WNBA is getting?
Oh, man. That's him reacting to Dave Chappelle on stage. If you guys haven't seen this movie. Not, what was this?
And he deserves
Nutty
every
Professor.
penny. Look at that right there. You see that? They wish they could do that.
Yeah, me
Draft
too.
him. He plays every WNBA game with a costume on. He averages a triple-double. I guarantee it.
Yeah, get Rocky in there.
And you know what the worst part about this is? Women don't even watch the WNBA.
That's my biggest problem. That's my biggest problem. I went on a venture because the Phoenix Mercury here are actually really good. And I asked a ton of women over the course of a year, like, have you ever gone to a WNBA game? Have you ever, like, and they're like, no. I'm like, did you know the Phoenix Mercury are like one of the best organizations? And they were like, they're right here. And they're like, no, I don't know. And even like sports fans that are women, not a single one that I've ever talked to has ever been to a Phoenix Mercury game. And we are not a scrub team. We've always been a good team here. So what's that tell you? If I go and like talk to like 5 dudes, probably 4 out of 5 of those dudes have been to a Phoenix Suns game. But I talked to like hundreds of women that year, and not one single person said they've been to one. Some said, hey, I'd be interested to go if you go with me. And I'm like, okay, so it's a date. Like, that's what you're thinking. You're not thinking like, I really want to go voluntarily watch this product. You're thinking, if this guy takes me out on a date, fine. You buy my tickets, I'll go. So yeah. Yeah, women are not supporting the product, and it's a woman's fuck, man. Fuck. I feel like I'm walking the line here, but it's so obvious and so true. This is just finance. This is not gender. This is finance and business.
Very people who are doing all the complaining.
I think LeBron's about to take a jumper from the corner.
Watch the WNBA.
LeBronto.
The very people who are doing all the complaining in the world don't even watch it. I bet you they couldn't even name one WNBA player that isn't Brittany Griner, because if Putin didn't capture her, they wouldn't even know who that is. So you don't want to lower the rim. Every time it gets brought up, you roll your eyes. You want to keep punching down on the crowd that you're trying to win over. You want to also keep disrespecting NBA players who haven't said a word to you. And even when they do say something nice about you, you find a way to get your panties in a twist and get triggered. There's no winning with any of you, so how's this for a trigger? This video will get more views than your average WNBA game.
Damn! Me personally, I wouldn't take this level of disrespect.
That's all I have to say about that.
Forrest.
Oh my God, I can't see. Oh, the video's over. Got scared for a moment. I don't hate the WNBA. I don't hate the players there, and I think they're fantastic athletes, but for you to depreciate another league in order to prop up your own, and the people who run that league, and the people who represent that league, and don't bite the hand that feeds you. Okay. Thank you all for joining me today. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Praise Doja.
Oh! Oh, man. Yeah, drugs are bad. I'm going. Man, that's exactly what I needed this morning, man. Commissioner Dynamo, you delivered again. Everybody who, there's multiple of you who requested that I watch the video. Spot on, everyone. That was fantastic. I agree with everything he says. I'm just like, I'm getting really frustrated this season because I'm seeing a path forward for them. And I'm watching all this jealousy. Like everybody in the league is jealous of Caitlin Clark, while I'm just looking at her and going like, dude, she's gonna make y'all some money. It's like when Jordan came into the league and people were jealous of him. It's like, what are you doing? Like, he's gonna blow the freaking ceiling off of these salary caps if he keeps selling out every single Bulls game across the nation is selling out because of one dude. You should love that dude. He's gonna get you all paid in the next couple of years. Like, support that guy. You want him to stick around. You want Caitlin Clark to stick around, WNBA fans. You want her to be the greatest WNBA player we've ever seen, and you want all of us supporting it, because then you get paid. This is how money works and how entertainment works. That's all I have to say about it. Sell some damn tickets, Stop disrespecting your audience. Stop shaming your audience. Sell some damn tickets. Entertain. And we will be there. All right. Commissioner Dynamo, that was a fantastic video. I love reacting to your stuff, man. Thanks for letting me do it. I hope you're doing great. I see you at 41.7 thousand subs, man. I'll see you at 50 real soon. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you keep this momentum and push it forward. Hope you have a good old smile on your face. I know I sure do. And I'll see you all tonight for the After Dark. Go check out Commissioner Dynamo's channel if you haven't, and give him a subscribe. Leave me a like if you enjoyed this, and give me a subscribe if you want to check out tonight's video. All right. Peace out, everybody.